Hey there. Welcome back. I'm Natural News, and today we've got another episode where we dive deep into the fascinating, the mysterious, and the downright mind-blowing connections between our world and our well-being. We're talking about something that's all around us, yet often overlooked: light. Not just any light, but the kind of light that shapes our health, our emotions, and even the very cells in our bodies. Buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride through the science of light and its profound effects on life itself. So, let's start with a question. Have you ever noticed how we use colors to describe emotions? Green with envy, feeling blue, seeing red. We toss these phrases around like they're nothing. But what if I told you there's more to it than just metaphor? What if light, real, physical light, actually has the power to influence our health, our moods, and even the way our cells behave? That's exactly what Nash Ott explores in his groundbreaking book, Health and Light, the extraordinary study that shows how light affects your health and emotional well-being. And let me tell you, this book is a game changer. Let's start with the basics. Light isn't just what we see, it's part of a much bigger spectrum, the electromagnetic spectrum. You've got your visible light, sure, but there's also ultraviolet light, infrared, and even wavelengths we can't perceive at all. Ott's work dives into how these invisible wavelengths are quietly shaping our lives in ways we're only beginning to understand. Ott started his journey into light research through time-lapse photography. He was capturing the growth of plants, and something strange happened. When he changed the color of the light he used in his experiments, the plants responded in wildly different ways. Under red light, some plants grew taller but didn't flower. Under blue light, they flowered like crazy. And under green light, well, let's just say they didn't seem too happy. This got Ott thinking, if light can affect plants this dramatically, what's it doing to us? Here's where it gets really interesting. Ott didn't stop at plants. He moved on to animals. He experimented with lab mice, exposing them to different types of light, and watched what happened. The results were staggering. Mice under pink fluorescent light became aggressive, lethargic, and even developed tumors faster. But under full spectrum light that mimics natural sunlight, they thrived. Their lifespans increased, their behavior normalized, and their overall health improved. This wasn't just a fluke. Ott repeated these experiments over and over, and the results were consistent. Light matters. A lot. But it's not just about the type of light. It's also about how much light we're exposed to and when. Ott discovered that the timing of light exposure plays a huge role in regulating biological rhythms. For example, plants have a built-in biological clock that tells them when to open their flowers and when to close them. Even if you put a plant in total darkness, it will still follow this rhythm, opening and closing its flowers as if it could sense the sun. Ott called this phenomenon circadian rhythms, and it turns out humans have them too. Now, let's talk about us, humans, because here's the kicker. Light doesn't just affect our eyes, it affects our entire body. Ott found that light entering the eyes stimulates the pituitary gland. This means light can influence everything from our sleep cycles to our mood, our energy levels, and even our immune system. And get this. Ott discovered that wearing sunglasses or tinted glasses can block certain wavelengths of light, disrupting this delicate balance. In one experiment, he found that people who stopped wearing sunglasses and spent more time in natural sunlight saw improvements in conditions like arthritis and even cancer. Wait, what? Cancer? Yes, you heard me right. Ott's research suggests that natural might play a role in preventing or even reversing certain types of cancer. In one study, he worked with a group of cancer patients who were instructed to spend as much time as possible outdoors without sunglasses. The results? 14 out of 15 patients showed no further progression of their tumors, and some even showed signs of improvement. This study is a tantalizing glimpse into the power of light. But here's the thing, modern life is messing with our light exposure. We spend most of our time indoors, under artificial lights that don't come close to mimicking the full spectrum of sunlight. And when we do go outside, we slap on sunglasses or slather on sunscreen, blocking out the very wavelengths that might be keeping us healthy. Ott's work suggests that this light pollution could be contributing to a host of modern health problems, from depression and fatigue to more serious conditions like cancer. So, what can we do about it? Ott's advice is simple. Get outside. Spend time in natural sunlight, especially in the morning. If you have to wear sunglasses, opt for ones that don't block out all the UV light. And when you're indoors, try to use full-spectrum lighting that mimics natural sunlight. It's a small change, but it could have a big impact on your health. All right, that's it for today's episode. If there's one takeaway from Ott's research, it's this. Light is powerful. It's not just something we see. It's something we feel, something that shapes our health on a cellular level. So, the next time you step outside, take a moment to appreciate the sunlight. It's not just brightening your day, it's keeping you alive. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. Until next time, I'm Natural News, telling you to stay curious, stay healthy, and keep seeking the light.
This has been a Books Alive video from Natural News on the book Health and Light, the extraordinary study that shows how light affects your health and emotional well-being, by Nash Ott. Visit brightlearn.com for more fascinating videos like this one, and visit naturalnews.com for full editorial coverage and breaking news on critical stories that keep you informed and aware of what's really going on.